What is going on, my people? You know who it is that one, the only, never duplicated, Solano of Peru. To my new subscribers, welcome to that S to the O fam. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It really does mean a lot. I have been away. We do have a lot to talk about, but I'll talk about that in a separate video if you guys want me to make one. But without further ado, let's get on here. And here we are talking about our top 10 summer fragrances. That's right, top 10 summer, but yet I'm wearing a hoodie and some sweatpants. Fucking crazy way to start out the Labor Day, Memorial Day. I always get those confused. But without further ado, let's get on to the review and talk about our top 10 summer fragrances. Now, this was a hard choice for me, and this is the niche edition. When it comes to niche, you know I am a sucker for the niche, because niche is always my go-to type of fragrances. I don't know, I've become a niche stomp, but let's get on with it. And these are in no particular order. I'm lying, it's not the top 10, it's the top 12, but whatever. Either way, I did kind of a lie, but you guys like to see these videos, so here we go. At number 12, we have Mandarino Sicilio by Aqua de Parfum. This one right here, it is awesome. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's a really nice fragrance right here. This right here is an almond based note. It kind of smells like a root beer. I really do love this one. It's really one of my go-tos, and it's also dope because when in the summertime you do have that sweet tooth, and they say you can't really wear gourmands, but this one is pretty pullable in the summertime. So it's a gourmand fragrance. Aqua de Parfum Blue Mandarino de Sicilia at number 12. There you go, so you guys can see it. Hopefully this focuses it on it, and boom, it did. On to the next. Number 11, we have Titi Anta Terenzi's Orion. Yes, this is it. I know it's been said, and it is going to be said again. This one is basically Aventus. You got the pineapple, you got the birch, you got that bergamot opening, but I like it because it lasts more on me than Aventus. Believe it or not, it has gotten me also the compliments. I got multiple compliments every time I turn it on. So if you guys haven't tried Orion by Titi Anta Terenzi's, check it out. This one's well worth the buy, and it's also cheaper than Aventus and lasts longer. At number 11, Orion. At number 10, now we get on to our number 10 thing. We have Gores, and this one by Laboratory Perfumes. This was an EDT, and this one is basically just Virgin Island water, a clone of Virgin Island water, but to me it's a little bit better. You get that creamier, you do get that bergamot, and you also get that kind of that rum, that boozy note, but it only has 3 notes. But Gores right here, this one's awesome. It does last a little bit more, I guess 7 to 8 hours in this one, and like I said, you get that creamier feeling. If you're looking for Virgin Island water cheaper and that lasts a little bit longer, this one will do it. I'll leave with the links to all of these descriptions of where I bought this. This one was actually, I purchased this one out of my good friend, and I forgot his name, but I'll leave his link down below, and just check it out. Gores right here, and it's very affordable. I think it costs like 85-90 bucks, which you can't beat that. At number 10, Gores by Laboratory Perfumes. At number 9, you have High Thai. I hope I said it right, or probably butchered. You have another gourmand fragrance at number 9. This one right here, you get the whipped cream, you get the fruity notes, you get pineapple, you get this really nice ice cream cone type of vibe fragrance for the summer, and it's really nice. I really do like it. It's really affordable. I think, in my opinion, I think it cost me like $130, but this one, I like it because it's gourmandish. And I'm a fan, I'm a sucker for gourmands, as you could tell, and this one does the job. It really feels like you're in a boardwalk, and that you just right there when you have all that environment around you and stuff like that. And number 9, High Thai by Attar Collection. Check it out if you guys haven't. It has been a review, and if you guys want me to do a review on this, I will definitely do a review on this. And check this one out. Check this one out. At number 8, we have Holidays by Mancera. What else could I say about Mancera? Mancera does his job when it comes to fragrance. This one right here, you get the coconut, you get that fruitiness. This one right here really is supposed to mean, as the name says, holidays. This was supposed to remind you, and since we're coming to a holiday, obviously we can't wear it, but where I live, and that's in New Jersey, New York area, and you can't wear it. I was dying to wear this to the beach, but this really feels really nice. Suntan lotion vibe. the fruitiness of it. I like it, and it's perfect for the hot weather. Check it out if you guys haven't. At number 8, Holidays by Mansara. At number 7, you have Eden Falls right here. This one right here. This one, it smells musky, it smells citrusy, a little bit of fruitiness is what you get here. This one's right here, very refreshing. This is when you wanna, when it's really hot and you wanna wear something unoffensive and just throw it on and just be about your day. A clean fragrance, kind of soapy-ish vibe. I really do like this, and if you guys can see, if the camera picks it up, it says Solano, the one and only. I love that engraving. When I bought it, it was dope. And I really do love this bottle. This is actually a special bottle to me. I like the uniqueness just because of that the little details they did on it. At number 9, Eden Falls. And I'm sorry about me doing that with my nose. It's allergy season and it's killing me. At number 6, you have Aqua Frenzy. This one is Miss Tuberose. This one has some tuberose, some coconut, very floral coconut fragrance right here. I really do like this one. It really does. The reason it really does its job, and when I think about coconut, it reminds me of the summertime. This is basically more coconut heavy fragrances, but you can't have summer without coconut, and this one, it's awesome. If you like tuberose and you like floral and coconut fragrance, this one will do it for you. I really fell in love when I tried it. I'm sorry, I'm putting it backwards. And when I tried it, and I really fell in love with it. I like it. It's been one of my go-to fragrance that I have, and I really like it. Aqua Frenzy Miss Tuberoso at number 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. At number 6, Antigua. Now we're on to our top 5. So you know they're gonna be bangers next. Even this whole list has been bangers, but let's get on with it. Number 5, you have E.T. Viola by Teo Cavalli. This is an EDP, by the way. And this one right here, you have to have a soapy, nice, soapy, clean, fresh fragrance when you're at your white t-shirt parties or just out and about and just don't want to throw anything on. This is one of the perfect fragrances I think you should have in your collection. At number 5, E.T. Viola by Teo Cavalli. At number 4, you have Barbados Plum. This one right here, you get the Butterbur, you get the citrus, you get that fruitiness of fresh, refreshing opening is what you get this. And now if you guys can see this right here, I have done a little wear and tear and I have liked it. A lot of people say they don't, it's really challenging fragrance, but I don't know. I really just seem to love it, and I just fell in love with it ever since I said it. I took a little while for me to wear it, but it was well worth the wear in my opinion when that happened. Barbados Plum at number 4. On to the next. At number 3, we have Musk Palawan by Lorgana Perfumes. Now, if you guys haven't heard of this one's a pretty expensive fragrance. It's not expensive. I think it's like 200. I don't really remember. I bought this a while ago, but it's really nice right here. This one I bought this at Crystal Fragrance. Shout out to her. And if you guys haven't tried it, you should go try her out. And because she does have a lot of unique stuff, and she's also a very, very caring person. And now what you get here, you get, again, like I said, there's no summer without coconut. You get some coconut, you get this muskiness, and you get this fruitiness from the passion fruit. I like this fragrance. This line is fire, but really well worth it. Musk Palawan by Lorgana Perfumes. If you guys haven't tried this fragrance, the house, you guys don't know what you're missing. On to the next. At number 3, you get Coco Du Min. This one right here is by Fleur Le Golf. You like that accent, but I'm probably butchering it anyway. Now what you get in this fragrance, you get the coconut, obviously, you get some amber, and you get the vanilla. But this one doesn't smell like your typical coconut. This one smells more refreshing. It smells like almost a coconut water vibe, and that's what you get with this one. It's very refreshing. It's really nice, and you know, all of them are really nice. Obviously, that's what they're like. But I really do like it. It's really different. It's nothing like on the market that I have ever smelled, and that's awesome, really, to be honest. Because you think about that, a fragrance that has different is really hard to find nowadays, because almost something is always copying somebody, but this one is pretty different in my opinion. On to the next. At number 3, Coco du Jumin by Le Princesse de Golf. At number 2, this is probably the most expensive one in my collection, and this one's by Titi Ata Terenzi's Ozora. This one, Ozora, right here, it's pretty expensive. Actually, I ain't gonna say the price, but what you get this fruitiness of it. You get this creamy fruitiness, peachy vibe from this fragrance. I really do like this one. Again, I liked all of them. It does have some coconut. Obviously, like I said, this is a coconut based fragrance, and I fell in love with it as soon as I smelled it. It's really nice. It will last you all day. Tell me about it. I thought I wasn't wearing it, and somebody said, "Oh, you smell nice," and damn, that's what you want. If you're looking for compliments, almost all of these give you compliments. At number 2, Ozora by Titi Ata Terenzi. And number 1, when you want a fragrance, you want something, again, that it's really a dumb reach and it's not offensive and it doesn't drown you out and it's not heavy. And the one I'm talking about, it is Molecular 1 Mandarin. Right here, it has, in the opening, it has this natural opening of Mandarin, and then in the dry down, it dries down just as Molecular 1. The compliments are there in this one. I really fell in love with it. This one's a dumb reach. You can spray as much as you want on it and you won't offend anybody. This is what I like in a fragrance. Non-offensive fragrance, dumb reach, and really people pleasing fragrance. And especially for you, like, you just don't want to offend anybody and just throw something out and boom, you're in and out the door. And this one's really refreshing also because of that natural opening. And number 1, Molecule 01 Mandarin. Now that is it for my list. I hope you guys enjoyed my list. It was really difficult for me to pick because there's some here that never made the list, and if you guys want to see what didn't make the list, let me know and I'll do a separate video on the niche version part 2. But I'm glad to be back, guys. Thank you guys for supporting me. If you guys want to know why I've been away, leave a message down below and I'll do a separate video on this one because this video has gone far enough. But as always, wear what you want, buy what you want, and I will definitely see you next time. And if I don't, it's probably because you're not subscribed. Remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because it's designer doesn't mean it's always bad. I'm back, baby. The Inca King, baby. Wait, that doesn't go. The Inca King of this game.